WordPress, form builders, and plugins. In a previous video, we took a look at how to download Gravity Forms. Gravity Forms is a very, very popular builder. And in the previous video, or after the previous video, I did a bit of research and I came to a site that's a good resource for information, WP Beginner. And they went through 5 of the best contact forms for WordPress. This is a very good site. Their advice is very practical. They go through a couple different options, WP Forms. They go through the pros and cons. Formidable Forms is another one. And Gravity Forms. And when I got to this, I saw the con was that they do not have a free version. So I've seen and worked with other websites where they have one and they haven't updated it, because you can update it regularly, but you can't start with a free version. Whereas Ninja Forms use what they call the freemium model. They give you a basic free version that will get you out of trouble, enable you to have a form on your website. But then if you want more complex functionality, you have to pay for add-ons, etc. So Ninja Forms, you might realize when we went to the plugins page, it's already installed. Sorry, let me just go back to plugins. If we scroll down here, we can see that Ninja Forms is already here. And all we really need to do is activate it. Once we activate it, we can start using it and we can start collecting information on our website. So we now have a form builder. Oh, and by the way, once you activate it, you start to see it here. So you either see it as one of the main options in your admin panel, or you go to settings and it becomes one of the options here. So Ninja Forms is here. When we click on and go to the dashboard, you'll start to realize that we can, not now, thank you. So you'll realize that we can start to add new forms. So we've got a contact me form at this stage. There is a shortcode for it. All that really means is you can copy and paste that code and plonk it into a page, and then you'll basically have a form on that page. So that's the beauty of shortcode with WordPress. But we have a contact me form, and we have a little edit button. We could actually click on here. Then these are the further options we have. We can go edit, and then we can start to explore what the fields and other functionality are. So we've got name, email, message, and submit. And then they're the form fields. Then you've got email and action and advanced. So if we go to email and actions, store submission, email, these are the different emails and actions that can be taken, and each of those can be edited or deleted or duplicated. And then we have advanced settings. And once we've done all those, once we're happy with all of those, I'm just going to take a look at one of these, email confirmation. Notice what type is, it's an email type. I click over here and it will send, the action name is there. The to field is the email address that the person entered. This is the subject. And this is the email message. And most of these we can change. We can change all of them. We can put a reply to email address. Once we're finished, we can go done. So we're going to take a look at this in more detail. But at the moment, I'm just going to make sure I save those changes. I go publish, and then I can close out, and I'm out of Ninja Forms. So remember, the whole purpose of this is to be able to put a form very simply within a page. So I can go to and view all pages. Now that I've copied that shortcode, I can go to the contact page and go to edit. It'll take me to the contact page. Once we have that on our screen, we simply need to paste. So we'll wait for it to load. And then rather than request a callback, we will simply paste. and then I will update this page. Now remember, the beauty of this stuff is that you test and measure. So if I now right-click and open that in a new page, and then click on that new tab, we'll see the contact page here. There's our information, and there should be a contact form. This is when the fun starts, because you normally then put your details in there. And then you can say, does this form work? And this is when you'll get to see if it really does or doesn't work. So I'm going to go submit, and this is the information that we get. So this is the action at the end of a submission. And again, you probably want to change this, and we'll show you what you should be doing if you want to better measure form submissions. The biggest question, however, is what happened? Was an email sent? Where was the email sent? Can Neville and his team act on that email? Where's it stored? And they're things that we're going to cover in a forthcoming video.